Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Discord. Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to another edition of WBE TV, 23rd July 2026. Let's see what we have by way of news. So, major US news for 23rd July 2026, 8:30 a.m., which is in about 1 minute. We have medium impact news, unemployment claims. As always, we use the time between planting that seed, and harvesting. Poverty loves procrastinating. And now I look at our levels for the day. Our bull target is 29,242, PDH 29,342, PDO 29,310, PDC 29,181, PDL 28,952. Our bear target is 28,867, which has already been tagged. And our pivot 29,038. Now let's see what we have on the charts. So, as I mentioned earlier, news for today's unemployment claims just hit 8:30. Unemployment has typically been bearish overall. There are days where we've had some strong bullish movement, but then overall we come back down. So let's see how today plays out. To the downside, we have this gap. Excuse me. Couple gaps, 5 minute I believe, and 2 minute bull gap. Then we have another 5 minute bull gap to the bottom, to the downside. Okay, this looks like a weekly bull gap as well. So it's gonna be interesting. But we have a bunch of gaps to the upside, and we have a bunch of them to the upside as well. Momentum seems to be downward, so let's see how this plays. Two minutes OSOB, 30-second OSOB, all oversold. You guys, some of my chats are getting delayed. Not sure what's going on. We are melting. The previous weekly close is not far off. It's at 773. So if anybody's in a sell, be careful. So just type the PWC. No, not really. Really close, probably about the takeaway. I would tag the PWC. Excuse me, guys, 1 second. Back. Looks like the PwC is trying to hold a support.
Yep, almost top of the hour.
Yeah. You guys taking a quick break. I'll be back in a few.
No problem.
I'm back.
How was breakfast?
Good. Anyone take the pullback sell?
Nah.
Cool. Yeah, that was like 300 ticks. This move before market open though is worrying me. Means we most likely will get the choppy market open.
Yeah, it could happen. We'll see.
Yeah. It could happen. Push it into that gap. Dropping lower and lower. Okay. See what we get. Hey, Ghost. We're continuing down.
Ghost.
Let's see. At the bottom of that 5 minutes. Grab. Ooh, things just going.
Pump up. What do we do here?
So we need to break above 753 if we're gonna get a pump back to 2800. And right now the market still looks really weak. But 753 will give us a pump to about 28.25.
73. Cool.
should be dipping profit if you took that 53 break. Let's see if that gets us over to 799.
Rejected the PWC.
Yeah, big rejection coming off 776. But as long as we hold, let's see, 729s, we should be able to bounce through that and break through it and go higher. So let's see if we can break 780, I would say, and I think we're gonna take it and go up to 800s. That'll be the next level. All right, you should be dipping profit. 800 smashed. It's a beautiful pump there, no doubt. So be careful up here though, because we could reject in this area and start to pull back. 800 is a strong key level, but you should be in profit. Very deep. Just keep in mind there was a big overnight sell-off, right? So we could get up here, start to pull back. Anything can happen. Up and up here, so just keep that in mind. So make sure you're well protected. Lock in as much profit as you can. Market is still weak. To confirm a reversal. Okay, this is delayed data. Give me 1 second. Gotta fix this. Should be protected. Let's see. So we can come back to retest 655 area that we could have just got put in coming off these highs. So I'd be careful. But if we do pump and break through these 805s, then we'll move to about 850.
So 805 is the next one.
Break through that, we'll go to 850 easily. Again, make sure you've locked in profit. If we can get above 850, we'll push higher. Give me one second, I fix my data, but you should be good. So I'm gonna go try to fix this, and I will be back. Come on. All right, where we at? 812, 815. Yeah, we can get through. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Okay, we're looking good. We get through this, we'll fill the gap. 1 hour bear gap. Probably sitting at about 878. So we'll get above these 850s, we'll go to 878, and above that, we can start to target 936. So far so good.
Yep.
Let's see. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. All right, 850 is smoked. So, I mean, at this point, you can do whatever you want to do with that trade. Okay. Entry should be as good as 748, 700s. Right? It should be that good. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's see if this wants to keep pumping higher to 898. 898 will be the next target for me. But again, I'm locking in really tight right now as we get into these fair value gaps, right? Just start to fill this 1 hour gap. I'm locking in tight. So you should be locked in. Automated system has already taken profit almost everywhere. So you do with that whatever you want to do with it. But we should be rocking it. We should be smoking this big time. Big time. 875. Let's see if we go to 890. Right, the only trade I'm gonna call today, right? Like does not get better.
Yep.
Right. Does not get better than this. Okay, 753 was our entry, and you are up 506, 125 points already. 700 points wouldn't be bad if we got 934, 950-ish, and if we broke through that and went higher, 2914, 2970s would be a nice retest. I'm looking for Asian low right now. We can breach Asian low, we can go to 932, and then 932 sends us to 2916, 916 back to Asian open. But again, I'm expecting price to consolidate up here for a little bit before it continues. If it is indeed going to continue higher, I'm expecting some kind of consolidation up here. So lock in as much as you can. Okay. I'm gonna take some accounts off the table. You don't need to risk too much. Right? If you've already made money, you made money, you walk away. There's no point. No, it's already protected. All right, like I said, there's been a big pullback up here, so that's what's happening right now. Right. So we feel that previous 1 hour fair value gap, it's very still a valid 1 hour fair value gap too. I think was recreated this morning too. So we fill the gap and we pull back, right? Big pullback after filling that. So what I'm looking for now is for price to stay above 820, right? So maybe a retest to 820, hold above 820, and then you can get a pump to Asian low. If you lose 820, you'd come back down into 785. Okay. Which is 785, and then you can break out of 785 to go higher. That's where we're at. Looks like Apex is trying to bring back those legacy accounts, right? So if you got some loose funds, I would get into that.
Yep.
Not a terrible idea. You can afford to pick up some accounts with them, I'll do it. That's not a bad deal. All right, big pullback there. You should be completely out. You should be 100% out. You should be in a trade after that. Right, we'll come back into the gap 785, right? So you should be out if you were trailing, because if we lose 785, we're going lower. Okay, so right to the T, 1 hour gap, fill, and done and out, right? So if I look for another entry, it would have to be above 820, right? So this sell-off would have to come into 716 for a retest, hold 716, and then start to move back up, and then I would start looking for a trade above 820 for a buy. I'm not really interested in taking anything else because I think I'm done for the day. I want to keep it that way, just simply because of how the market moved overnight, right? Small pump to the upside, and then big sell-off overnight, right? So I don't want to think or assume that this market is going to give another, what is that? between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. was over 1,800 ticks, right? 460 points. So I don't want to assume that this market is going to give another 460 point move today. I'll have to check and see if there's any news. I mean, it could, but I don't want to make that assumption, right? So after catching such a good move right at the lows, right, coming off that sell-off and making some good money off it, I don't think I want to risk it by taking any more trades.
Yeah.
So I'll let the system run. I'll let it do its thing. But as far as manual entries, that was it. That's the only entry I'm going to make today.
We have
And I'll probably
Intel.
turn off most of my accounts. Okay.
We have Intel earnings end of day.
Intel earnings. So that's chips. Yeah. So this could be sell the rumor, buy the news type of thing, right? Let me see how have chips been doing over the last couple of days.
Not too good.
Yeah. Yeah. This is not. It's not looking good. It hasn't been good for the chips at all. Let's see how Nvidia is doing. AMD, yeah, none too sexy. So you could sell off into the next gap, which is 499. So that's 300 points. And you all know elevator down, right? Just goes down really quick, right?
Yeah.
It's just down quick. So as we start to lose these levels, right? If we lose 700s, right, we'll go down to reach 650s, and if we lose the 650s, you can expect this to come down into 28,555, and then below that you'd go the we lose 656, we'll dump, right? If we hold 700s, I'm not looking for anything until we get back above 820, right? I wouldn't be interested in a buy until we get back above 820. So I'd want to see some consolidation here, break above 820 for a run to Asian low, which is about 910. And you get above 910, then I start to look for Asian open, which is 29,890. I don't want to lose myself in this madness, right? If the market decides to just chop around all day, I'm okay with it. You lose nothing sitting on your hands and waiting. So we'll wait for the right opportunity to set up, and we'll take it, kind of like what we did with this one. It's gonna get boring for a bit. Maybe till about 10:15, 10:45. I think the market's gonna get boring right now. Just gonna chop around till it makes up its mind.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna lose that low. So we just retested those, what's that, 700s, right? So you lose 700, then you start to come lower. So 700 is going to be key, right? We either hold 700 and push higher, or we lose 7s, come down into 630s, and then below 630s, we come down into 550s. Just keep that in mind. Problem with this chop is you get trapped from all angles, right? So you gotta be very careful.
Yep.
Come back down, retest. Let's see if we lose 715. Lose 715, I think we start to go lower, because then we'll have failed to move higher.
In the 30 seconds, we are moving in the channel downwards, creating lower lows and lower highs.
I think it's gonna break.
Looks like it.
So it's just looking weak and weaker. So if we lose 715, you're gonna melt down below 715. You gotta wait for 715 to break. Otherwise, it'll be a trap. And 15 holding strong. Not giving up. I wouldn't force anything until we close below 715. Just not giving up. You got bulls. Let me see. Where the fuck are these suckers sitting? Yeah, you got bulls sitting in that area. Not letting go. Somebody's definitely buying this up, coming off 725, 715. So I would be very careful trying to go against them. They're selling 775 and holding 725. So they're definitely trying to push this back up.
Yeah.
So you got to be very careful coming into those 700, 715. You have to lose 715 and probably close below 696 before sell can even be valid. They're working this thing up little by little, piece by piece. Just moving their orders higher and higher. So now back to 750s. So just be careful. I know which system is this? I think Kronos might be in a sell as well. And so is G Pro, right? They're both in sales right now. But I'd be careful. Very, very careful. Yeah, because they're working this step up little by little. And like I said, we could chop up for a while, right? So if you're looking to sell this, I would wait for price to get below 750 to look for a sell. If you're looking to buy, I think my buy level is still the same, 820. Break of 820, buy that Asian low. Break of 850, you can start to sell. So if we lose 850 one more time, I'll take a sell back down into 650. If you fail to break higher after holding 700s, what are you trying to do, right? You're not trying to trap buyers. What else are you trying to do? So lose 750, I'm going for a sell. Hold 750, I'm waiting for 820, break above 820, I'll go for a buy. I'll play light. Let's set up for this. There's a lot of indecision going on. Bull bear, bull bear, bull bear. Feel predominantly bullish though. Yeah, I'm gonna wait 750, 820. No wait for that. So it's not, you have to be patient, wait for the break trade to come, right? So there goes your 850. You should be sinking in profit right now. Beautiful. 20 points. You should be 20 points in profit.
Ghost, did you answer Messi on TikTok?
By what?
Did you answer the gentleman on TikTok?
Oh, I didn't see. Where else are you streaming? YouTube. Yeah, I didn't see that. We are streaming on YouTube as well. All right, there we go. 50 points in. Deep profit here. Patience is everything, right?
Yes, it is.
Good with me.
Okay. Making money is the easy part. Managing your emotions is the tough part, right? Being patient, letting it come to you, that's the tough part. The rest of this other shit is easy. Okay, so now can we lose that last low that we're coming into? Can we lose? And it looks like it's just not happening, right? We need to lose 680s and then come down into 650s, lose 650 and go lower, which I think will happen, but it's just taking a sweet time to get there. Right now, you can see why I chose not to buy. I waited for 820. I wasn't trying to risk buying at the 700s. A sell at 850 kind of made sense if we were to come back and clear that level, right? And so now we're just bouncing back and forth again. So I'm not taking any action here. Right? It was 20 points protected. Market is just choppy. Kind of expecting that, and it is what it is, right? What do you do except wait? That is all you can do, is wait. But I think we'll get that meltdown very soon. It's just gonna take time. You can also see why I said, I was done, right? Like, keep going heavy with this kind of market, I risk giving everything back. So trading light, just going easy. Eventually it will drop, but don't want to keep risking the same, right? Because then you risk losing an account for no reason. Preserve your capital.
Yep.
This kind of stuff you don't want to mess with, right? Because it'll mess with your mindset a lot, right? So like I said, market sold off big time from 6:30 to 9 o'clock, right? I wasn't expecting a big move to happen. Okay, so time check 10:12. I'm thinking the next big move comes in about 10:45, closer to 11 o'clock. So we just have to be patient. Otherwise, we just get chopped up. One would say, why not pick up the lows and buy off the lows, 700s? Yeah, looks like low hanging fruit, but don't make sense to me yet. I'm not convinced that we want to go higher. So I'd rather watch, wait, than rush the entry. Again, the automated system is going to do its thing. I'm not messing with that. I'm going to let it do its thing between Kronos and G Pro. Should be up anyway, right? Did pretty good early morning.
Yeah.
So systems should be up in profit on the day. Might not be a bad idea to lower your risk on the system as well, right? Reduce the number of contracts. If you're gonna let it continue running, just lower the risk. So we are holding below those 850s. You know, get no reason to participate here. Gonna do is wait this out. Could resell 850s, but I'm just gonna wait for it to take out the low.
You mean 750, right?
750, sorry, yeah. All right, lose 796, I'm gonna take a sell. Lose 796. See a candle close below 796. I'll take a sell. Decision candle incoming. I don't like how we're weak in this level and just playing around. This is all a trap, right? If you look at price action, you look at market structure, it looks like we're going lower, right? But we're not putting a lower low yet, right? It's like equal lows and a bunch of lower highs.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm expecting a lower low at some point to come through, but whether that's gonna happen right now or not, I don't know. But if you lose 96, I will attempt to sell to go lower. Attempt a 20-point move to 56, and then 56 will bring me to 630. So let's see. Again, still not closing below 96. I want to see a close below 96, and then I'll be all in. And it's almost ready. Come on. Lots of equal lows. All right, I'm in for a sell. A lot of equal lows. So I get punished for this, but I'm in for a sell. I could definitely get punished for this. I can see it happening because that bar just gave an equal low. It didn't close below. I can see this thing trying to punish me for that move. That's okay. Get above 750, I'll kill the trade. Always re-enter. I'm gonna cut at 750. I can always re-enter. So they start to mess with 750, I'll be out. I'm looking for a lower low. Entry 696. Looking for lows right around 650. Retest 660, 650, and then go into the 626 30s. Break above 650, I'll cut the trade. I'll look for re-entry later. These bulls are just not letting loose. And there's a seller sitting at 736, but they just keep moving their orders higher.
Maybe he's playing cat and mouse with everybody else. You know, everybody's watching.
It's almost like they're spoofing.
Yeah.
So they keep putting orders at about 736 for a sell, and then they just keep moving it higher back to 750. But I think eventually will drop, right? And that's what I'm saying. If we break above 750, I'm out because they keep moving their orders back to 750. So that's not helping. And you can see that we're ranging right about 740 down to about 715. But I'll keep my stop weights high, you know. Lose 750, I'll be out. But I think here we go. Let's see if this can melt down and break through.
I think we're gonna break. Here it comes. It's gonna talk to her nice.
We'll see. Patience is everything. So we get a trip to 650. Let's see if that happens. And then down to 620. That'd be beautiful if that can happen right about now. This liquidity level 702, 700 seems to be holding, but if we lose it, there'll be nothing stopping this from going to 650. So let's just wait and see what happens with it. Still in my trade, didn't get stopped out yet. So highest price came up was 740. So we hold. Jeez, this thing is stubborn. Shit.
She's gonna break.
Do we have any news coming up? What are they waiting for? Let's look at news real quick. Must be waiting for something. There's no news. Natural gas? Yeah, 8:30. Natural gas incoming. Or 10:30. Depending on your time zone. I'm not taking them out. Alright, I'm out. I think it's waiting for natural gas and it's gonna pump. Or should stop me out and go. Piss me off. Yeah, it's gonna melt after stopping me out. Piss me off. Probably back to 780s. There's a dangerous chop. Watch him melt down after stopping me out. Red in the trucks. I'm just gonna wait it out. I was thinking of a re-entry up here, 750s. You know, let it back down.
Still valid.
It is definitely still a valid entry. I'm just not liking how long we're spending in this chop.
Yeah.
You know, 750 is valid for a trade. Back down. I just don't like that we're chopping up for too long. Now let's see if it wants to break this time. Beautiful. Jeez Louise. Did it have to be that hard? Did it really have to take a sweet time like that? You can re-enter for a sell here. Yeah, re-enter for a sell. I'm looking for 770 and then down 750. Calm the fuck on. Told you, she would test your patience. And that's exactly what it's doing to me right now.
That's that 5 minute and 2 minute gap is trying to fill.
Yeah.
Keeps
I
bumping.
think we're about to mill.
Like you said,
We're
it
gonna
looks
mill
like
lower.
yeah.
She's just testing my patience, give me a run for my money, right? Stop me out and break, drop lower, all kinds of bullshit. But again, if you look at market structure, right, no high highs in the last almost hour, right? We have many high highs. So I'm looking for a lower low. Whether we get it or not, I don't know. But I'll be here for it. And off she goes again. Jeez Louise. This consolidation is bankers. That's a whole
Yeah, usually she would have broke up by now.
Nah, we should have we expected it, right? Remember the whole early morning was trendy. So
It was trendy, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like, yep, don't be surprised if it's Chop City.
Yeah. And that's what I said, right? Big sell-off in the morning. I'm not expecting a big move. so we get what we get, right? So you either play the chop or you stay out of completely.
Yeah.
I know eventually we're going down. This is gonna come down into 630, right? So whether you catch a 650 entry or you catch a 690 entry, the sell is coming, right? Down to 630 at the very least. And right now we seem to be selling off those 650s coming into 690s. That's kind of the range. You know, there's a big liquidity level sitting there. Big bias in at 700 to 715. Right? If those buyers can start to walk down, then we can start to see price drop lower. Take a look at something. You just need to take out 689. That's really it.
Even that 696 level you gave is not close to below it. Like it's giving us equal lows right there. But
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah, equal lows right at that level. Absolutely. Absolutely. Once you break that and close below it, that's it. I'm just hesitant to start buying this until we get. I want to see some movement above 820. So I'm really hesitant to buy this. This would be the worst trap. You know, it could be the best entry and could be the worst trap buying it right here. It end up being a very nasty trap.
I'd rather see a shift, honestly. Nice little shift. Like, you know, a couple higher lows, and like, all right, that we're slowly moving down.
I can barely hear what you're saying. Sorry.
I said I'd rather see a shift. Let's, you know.
Yeah.
Higher
Break
lows.
above, change direction, right? All that kind of stuff. Yeah. It looks really good to try and strike a buy here, but it could be the worst trap you could fall for. It could be the worst trap you could fall for, especially after a big sell-off like this and a failed move to the upside. That could be the worst trap.
You know what it is? It's not just a fail move to the upside. It's a fail move to the upside and then fail conviction to the downside as well. That's like, okay, so you really don't want to go anywhere. So
Yeah.
save your mental capital.
Yep. Still has a failing to commit. There's no commitment from the sellers at all. See, the problem is they come down to 700. Okay, sellers piling at 730. Then when price comes to 730 where they should be selling hard, they move the orders back to 760, 750, which makes it harder for this thing to go lower.
Finally. It's gonna stay there. Yeah. Here we go. 650 smashed. So if you took the 696, that's 220 ticks in profit. Be sure you're protected, because we just pushed into another 5-minute bull gap and we could push back up. It looks like we may go. So just make sure you're protected and let's see where this goes.
Oh, that was a good one. Right?
Yep.
And this is where it's important to know your market structure, right? That was a good read on structure, right? We try to push up, didn't quite make a higher high, came down, equal lows, no higher highs, right? All we're doing is making lower high, equal low, equal low, and then we had the break into the 5-minute gap as predicted into the 630s, right? So we broke 650, broke 660, broke 650, came down to 630s. Now I could see price bounce and go higher. Okay, now they can do it, right? After sweeping that low, not getting the break lower, they could definitely pump this thing. Okay, but again, I'm not interested in buying unless I see some commitment from these buyers. So I'm looking for 820, break above 820, pull back, retest, maybe 770s, and then I'll be interested in taking a buy. Okay. It looks really good buying it from here, but I'm not interested. The sweeping that low, it looks really good taking a 650, 680. But if you can't get above 780, get above 820, then there's no commitment from these bulls to go higher. And I'm not falling for the trap. So I hope you're protected, and I hope you're out of that trade.
Yeah.
Actually, it's 10:38. This is where we'll call it a day on the live stream. Quick,
That's for the YouTube stream. Right?
yes, for the
Yeah,
YouTube.
stuff stays up. Yeah, cool.
Quick breakdown of the trades we took before we call it a day. We cut the buy that gross call of 936. He was looking for buys about 805. You could also catch the buy right off 750 to go up excess of 500 ticks. And also if you took the other one for the other call for 800, 803 upwards, that also gave you about 280 ticks. Then we started chopping up, coming down. Got an entry 750, which if you held all the way through yielded 400 plus ticks. If you got taken out, we got another call out from Ghost for the 696, and that yielded 220 ticks. So all in all, excess of 1,000 ticks, and that should be good enough for a Thursday where we had quite a bit of chop. So as always, thanks for joining us. You want to join us in the free channel? The link is in the description. To join us in the premium channel, reach out to WBE Master on Discord or Telegram for access. We also have a live stream on TikTok running World Building Empire. We have a screen up where our GTEP Terminator is running, automated system running, taking automated trades. So you can head over to TikTok, and basically you can trade based on what you see on the screen. As always, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share for more. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Thank you.